guess what? Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Yogi Hamm. I am your esteemed Yogi Hamm. And this is my Slammin' Ham Studios. What is it? Tonight, what we're gonna do? It's a new. We're branching off a little bit again. We're doing a series of the best movie bad guys, movie villains, if you will. Episode 1. And here we go. And these ain't in no order. I didn't put build up to the worst. That might happen, but it wasn't intentional. I just made a list and went at it. In the list, they was in order. I put them on the list. Yeah, that's what I did. And so no order. So one could be worst of all, but I tell them in the middle. That could happen. I don't know. First one, we gonna get the first two fellers from the same damn movie, Green Mile. Them two fellers made me mad, boy. Every time I see that movie, I just get mad watching them fellers. That first one's that Wild Bill. He did that to them little kids, and then John Coffey, like a drink, but not spelled the same. That guy got the blame for it. Ooh, I was so mad. The Wild Bill. He got his though, boy. Yeah. Pow, pow, pow. I don't know, 4 or 5 times, I guess. I don't know. Right there in the cell. Boy, what are you looking at? Pow, 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 pow. Or pew, 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 pew. But honk, 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 honk. You can't have those sounds. But anyhow, yeah, that fella did a good job playing that part. But you know who did a better job? That guy playing Percy. You seen Green Mile, you know Percy, who I'm talking about, that little feller that was a ice there, but every damn body, because his governor was an uncle. I can do whatever I want. I can get you fired. Oh, I hated that guy. That feller, I was scared. I remember there was some people going to be there, be it somewhere for some signing, and I heard that guy was going to be there. They said, let's go down there. I couldn't trust myself. Hello, what's your name? You're Percy! Pow! And I gotta be careful, I got a hernia, man. Did I tell you that? Oh, I got me a hernia the other night. I was sitting there watching TV and I had my hand on my belly like that. And I coughed and I felt right just a little above my belly button. I felt a knot right there, and when I coughed, it poked out. And I was like, oh no, I ain't never had one of these before. It feels gross. I feel broken. I don't feel good. I feel greasy and gross, and a big old knot. I'd show you, but I don't want to gross you out. It's nasty. It's so I can feel it, touch it like that. All right, back to the villains. All right, villains. Yeah, that Wild Bill and that Percy, boy. Look out! You let me at that Percy fella. All right, let's move on. This movie, that Blade, the first one of the good ones. Second one was the best out of all of them. And then the first one, and then that third one, it shouldn't even be on the list. Anyhow, the fella in that first villain, that Deacon Frost. I can't think of that actor's name, but I tell you what, I'm going to tell you something. He did a good job making you not like that feller. He did a good job, but you know what else helped? He looked just like this feller. Blake Collins. Feller used to live in my neighborhood, looked just like him. Matter of fact, when they first showed him in the movie, I said, oh, hell no. Because that feller, he was nice. He's just nice. He hard to be around. He was hard to be around, but he always tried to show up and play football with us. Always tried to show up and hang out. I couldn't. He moved off. I couldn't. Well, I was so glad when he moved off. Anyhow, but that's who he looked like. So right off our bat, I'm like, I don't like that guy. Kill him, Blade. Get him. But then he turns out to be the main bad guy. And I'm like, now I was hoping for less screen time so I wouldn't have to think about that some bitch from back then. But there it was. So yeah, he did a good job of making you hate him. All right, let's move on to next. And one of my favorite villains, boy. And not just because of who played him. Who played him is one of my favorite dudes. I wish I could meet him. And I know somebody that has a place up there where he's from up there in Ohhh. And they've seen him up there in that little bit of town. But anyhow, that movie Highlander with that Christopher Lambert and that Clancy Brown. Clancy Brown played who? The Kurgan. That's who. You know who I'm talking about. He's a badass warrior, boy. And he had that armor on like some kind of giant beast. His helmet was this big monster skull with the jawbones on the side with the fangs on it. Ooh, if I had that hat, I'd wear that everywhere. Down to the A&P shopping? Yep. Taking a letter to the post office? Yep. Go and get a colonoscopy? Yep. And while I'm out, don't let me wake up and catch y'all taking turns trying my helmet on. That's mine. Nobody wears that. If I got a Kurgan helmet. Anyhow, that guy, he's mean. Ooh, he's mean. He say smart ass stuff like, "Nice to see you, Highlander." And look out. Whatever else he said. But he was a good one, boy, and that was Clancy Brown, 100%. I don't think it'd be hard seeing anybody else playing that and making you think, damn, that's a badass warrior. So anyhow, let's go on to the next. Schindler's List. Was it Ralph Fiennes? Ooh, he played that Amon Goeth. I didn't like that guy, boy. I didn't like that guy one tiny little bit. And that Ralph dude, he did a good damn job, because I hated that bastard. I was ready to climb through the film. I was ready to climb in there like that. I was going to climb in there and open up a can, boy. But I couldn't get through there, couldn't fit. So that guy, that Nazi camp guy, just shooting people because he feel like it. I don't like that guy. I didn't like him. And then, so last, and not definitely least at all, is the worst villain I've ever seen. And this ain't even in a movie, this is a TV show. See, it's supposed to be movie villains, but this one was so... Ooh, I can't... When I just think about it, I start getting rabid, boy. I was ready. What street are they on? Because I'm paying them a visit. Come on. Who's coming? And I'm talking about one of the nastiest villains on the movie screen or TV screen. Mean and nasty. I'm talking about Marie Barone from Everybody Loves Raymond. That woman, I would have hit a woman. I ain't never. And I told my sister Patty and my mama both I never would. But if she came into the room, boy, I probably would. I'm just being honest. Because I've had enough of that woman. I've had enough of her. Ooh, I get so mad. My sister laugh at me. You get so mad about a TV character. Because I know people like that. Anyhow, let's get to the song. Ugh. My hernia hurts now. Plus, my stomach's already more upset anyway from what little bit of football I got to see. Went to bed thinking the Bills was getting whooped. Woke up, found out they come back, and I didn't even get to see it because I went to bed mad thinking they was getting creamed. Anyhow, song. It's a song from 2002. It's the singer is Lisbeth Scott. Lisbeth, not Elizabeth, just Lisbeth Scott. And the song is called Smokehouse. Smokehouse, Lisbeth Scott. Hey, if you had a pen, you wrote that down, or you gonna have to go back and watch it again. Okay. Oh, Gold Stinger Award, this one? You damn right it go, damn Marie Barone. That woman, she's a kind of, I'm bright. I need to go ahead and 7 up, sit back, watch the original Star Trek's on a marathon. I might just go in there and do that. Have me 7 up. Okay, bye.